It's me, Lily, and I'm finally getting around to filming the Q&A video that I promised you guys a hot minute ago. I'm so sorry, guys. That's so much going on. So fucking much. So, we have my laptop here, and I have all of you guys' comments pulled up. So, we're just gonna go through and do what I can. I want to try to keep this video like maybe 10 minutes or less. So if I don't do comment, please know I still love and appreciate you. I'm going to try to do all of them. It depends on what I have time to answer and that kind of thing. Okay. So the first one that I have is, do I have any pets? Yes, I have 2 dogs. I have a Pomeranian Sugar Bear, which you guys have seen in a couple videos, and I have a Boxer Retriever mix named Eli, who's been in a video or 2. My favorite animal is a dog. Very basic answer, I know. And you might be thinking, like, what kind of breed? I love them all. I'm not very picky. What are my favorite triggers, and can I do them for a bit? Oh my gosh, what are my favorite triggers? I didn't like do my research and like read the questions before. My favorite triggers are tapping. My least favorite trigger. So I'm trying to think. Probably like maybe rubbing close together is not a trigger that I'm fond of. Well, I don't mind it, but I have nothing else near me that I can like. I don't like glass tapping too much. It's not my fave. I don't like really professional microphone tapping, but I just don't have a professional microphone, so I can't really like do that. This is not really a trigger I hate. I just don't have a professional microphone. Okay, so thank you, Liam June 1102, for your comment and your question. Next is, do you think the ending of Supernatural was good or not, and would you like to see it continue perhaps with the sons or daughters carrying on the story? I love Supernatural. I have always loved it. Dean is my favorite character. He's just so like, I love him, right? And I did not like that they killed him off. Sorry, not to watch TV. I did not like that they killed him off. I was pissed. I was like, no. He had no family, no wife, no kids. Like, my baby deserved more than that, okay? Cass was sad. I cried too when he died. And I think I was happy that Sam lived out the life that he wanted, but I was kind of like, I don't really favor it. It was okay. And I would not want to see the sons or daughters carrying out the story just because I liked Sam and Dean. That's why I watched the show. So it's like that kind of thing. But thank you for your question, Pig Wiggy. Okay, if you had the choice to either go back in time or stay one age forever, what would you choose and why? I would not want to stay one age forever. I guess I would go back in time and like kind of time travel for a little bit. Just because I'm a very big history geek. I would love to go back in time and look at different like times. I'm a very big Egyptian girl. Like a lot of girls had Titanic phases, some had the Romanovs. I was an Egypt girl, and I still am. So I would happily go back in time and just see how Egypt was back in the day. I would not want to live there though. Don't get me wrong. Let's not get like I'm muzzled here. But yeah. Thank you, Jasmine, for your question, because it's a very like long. Whenever if I answer a question, I will like your question. That's how you know if I answered it or not on the Q&A post. Okay, what's my favorite One Direction album and song? Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna kill me. I was a big One Direction fan for like 2 or 3 years, then I kind of got distant from the fandom. Album has to be, let me look at my albums really quick. Midnight Memories is so good. I'd say Midnight Memories or 4 or Made in the AM. Those are my 3 like faves. Midnight Memories is probably number 1, and then 18 and is that right? Isn't it? No, it's not called 18. What is it called? Oh my god. It's called 18, isn't it? Yes, it is. What's wrong with me? And Made in the AM are probably tied for 2. I hope that's what it's called, 18. I swear it's called 18, right? Right? Okay. Anyways. What's my favorite color in food? Favorite color is pink. Favorite food's probably chicken nuggets. Favorite drink is coffee. What did you think of the FNAF movie? I love the FNAF questions. Love you for that. Also, thank you to Adrian Silva, I think, for the question. I think that's how you pronounce it. The FNAF movie was amazing. I loved it so much. I loved it so much. I think it was perfect. I didn't think I was going to like it, and then I went there and I was like, this ate. This really was amazing. So, also, my man, Josh Hutcherson, was in it. You can't go wrong with him. And thank you, Poet, for your comment. And what's your favorite type of ASMR video to record / watch? I love to record role plays, but I never have time to do them anymore. So for right now, I guess always role plays, but I only have time for tapping videos right now. My favorite kind of watch is role plays. Cranial nerve exam has a special place in my heart. Tattoo shop role plays, special place in my heart. I also like, what is it called? I like tapping videos, but only from certain ASMR artists. I'm very picky with my tapping videos. Thank you, Casey Fellows, for the comment or question or whatever. The next one is, what would you do custom ASMR in the future? Custom videos. I've been asked this a lot frequently. I've definitely considered it, and I just haven't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it because I know they can get really weird and really creepy. Not saying you guys are creeps, but they're creeps on here. You know what I'm saying? It's just the internet. That's how it works. So it's kind of like maybe. Thank you for your comment, L. I try to pronounce everyone's names. What are your future career goals? What's your dream place to work / live? I want to be a veterinarian. That was a very quick answer, but that's what I want to be. I want to go to Purdue. It's a college in Indiana. I've always wanted to go there ever since I was little. I hope to live anywhere where I can do my dream job. I hope I can stay in my home state, but if I can't, then I can't, and I will happily move somewhere else. I've always wanted to live in Minnesota. It's very beautiful in the winter time, and I just love it. But I don't know if I want to live there, but I definitely want to stay there for a few months. So thank you, Mark Diamond, for your question. So this is like a double whammy question. This one is, funniest thing that's ever happened to your characters while playing The Sims 4. I'm a very big Sims 4 girl as well. When I asked for you guys to do Q&A, I gave you guys stuff that I liked, and The Sims 4 was on there. One time I was playing The Sims 4, and this is a little weird to say. I was playing with like this whole family, right? And there's like there's the parents and they're elderly, and then there's like their 2 kids and they're like teenager and young adult in the middle. And I don't know, I'm trying to remember what happened. The older couple went to go woohoo. I didn't tell them to. They just went off and did it. And I think their daughter was making supper or something, like dinner. And then the son walked in on them having woohoo. And then the old man and the old woman both died of embarrassment. That was weird. It wasn't funny. It was just kind of weird. I was like, okay. Hopefully that answered your question. And your favorite member for the cast of Friends is Matthew Perry. I have a Friends poster on my wall. My favorite character is probably Chandler, but I'm most like Rachel. Sorry, but my favorite's Chandler. But I love them all. Don't get me wrong, I love them all. So, thank you, Dan Morgan, for your question. The next one is, if you watch ASMR, of course I do, who are your favorite ASMR artists and the ones that made you start your channel? Okay, I have to think. I don't know if I really have a favorite. I like GB. Who doesn't like GB? Frivolous Fox ASMR, Heather Feather. ASMR. Oh my god, I love her so much. Maya Winky. She's my baby. I love her to death. I would say probably, I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh, I just lost. Also, Gumoochie, Gumochie. I love her videos. She probably made me want to start my YouTube account. Was the Gumoochie person? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And probably my Winky. I love them both so freaking much. So freaking much. Thank you, Ramps, for your question. Next one is, what is your favorite character from Twilight? Edward. I just love him to death. I love protective boys. I don't know why. I just love them so much. So, but thank you, team, for your question. That was really quickly answered. Sorry, I'm looking at a comment and someone asked me if I think America's gonna fall apart. I don't know how to reply to that, so we're just gonna skip that comment because I'm not gonna get political. We're not gonna get political on the ASMR channel. Okay. So this next one is, how old are you? And I already answered the other question. It was who inspired you to make ASMR. I am 16. Everyone's always asking me how old I am, and it kind of creeps me out, but I'm 16. I am a minor, so please don't make thirsty comments on my account. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mummy Poppy, for your comments. Weird use. Which golden era Disney series is your favorite? I'm just gonna go off Disney movie. If we're going old time Disney, I loved Sleeping Beauty as a kid, man. That was my... Also Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if that counts as old time Disney, but Beauty and the Beast... I'm sorry. Sleeping Beauty is definitely old time Disney, so I know I can count that. I love Beauty and the Beast. I love the aesthetics. I love the characters. I love the songs. All of it. I just want to be Roar so bad. So bad. Thank you, Annie Loco, for your comment. And what is my favorite movie of all time? Oh, hell, I gotta count. Hold on. So, hair flip. Hunger Games series is my favorite series. Don't even fight me on that. You're not gonna win. Favorite series of all time. Favorite movie is La La Land. I love La La Land. Oh my god, I know my favorite movies. I just can't think. It's La La Land. I'm gonna look around for hints of, because I know I have some books of my favorite movies. Twilight. Why am I blanking? 13 going on 30. Probably the FNAF movie, honestly. I love the FNAF movie. Like I said, the Hunger Games movies. There's so many movies I watch, but those are my favorites at the moment. They always change, so don't act like they won't. So thank you, Liam Jarvis, for your question. My favorite sports and team? I'm not a sports girl. Not a bit. I'm so sorry. I don't like sports. I am not a sports girl. My dad's a Steelers fan and my uncle's a Cowboys fan, so I guess I like those teams just because my family does. But thank you, Test Pilot, for your question. Okay, next one is, who is your all-time favorite Disney character / characters? Oh boy. Oh boy. There's way too many. We're gonna start listing the ones I like. How about that? Rapunzel, Flynn, Kristoff, Naveen. You see a trend here? Ah, you see a trend, don't you? Nick Wilde. I'm blanking. Also, Book of Life, one of my other favorite movies. Sorry, off topic. Sorry. Disney characters. I know you love more than just those. Why am I blanking? I love all of them. Is that what you wanted me to say? I love, obviously, Rapunzel. I really love Belle, Beauty and the Beast. All the princesses. I mean, come on, I was a princess girl. You know. What's my favorite? Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to scroll up. Lil Chef, for your question. What is my favorite genre of music and my favorite song of all time? Y'all are gonna kill me. I love 70s and 80s. I love rock and roll. I'm not a heavy metal girl. My ex-boyfriend was, therefore we don't listen to it anymore. I love pop. My favorite song of all time. It always changes. Right now it's Talking in Your Sleep by the Romantics. That's for right now. It'll change in about a week, okay? Thank you, Joseph Windsor, for your comment. If you could live in any country, where would you go? I guess I'll just live where I am. Heck, why not live in the US? It's not great, but I don't want to learn a new language, okay? Thank you, Sensei So, for your question. I think that's how you pronounce it. Am I religious? Kind of. Thank you, Josh Jacobs, for your question. Kind of, I don't know. It goes back and forth. Opinion on Glove ASMR. I like to listen. I like to watch it. I was not like a weird underlying meaning of that question, but I like Glove ASMR. It's nice to listen to. Thank you, Lunch Vlogs, for your question. How tall are you? I'm 5'9"3/4, which basically I run up to 5'10". I'm really tall. I'm really freaking tall. Thank you, Harry Jacob, for your question. Do I watch anime? No. I watched all of Sailor Moon when I was a kid. Does that count? Thank you, Spyro's Homie, for your question. I already answered how old I am. Am I a dog or a cat person? I'm a dog person, but I have a very soft spot for cats, so I'm kind of both in a sense. Thank you, Cat Lord 5722, for your question. But that's all that I was asked, guys. Thank you for your questions, and we're about to hit 5,000 subscribers, so thank you for 4,000, and when I upload this, it'll probably be 5,000, because I love and appreciate you guys all so much. Thanks so much for watching, guys.